I'm not having that. Hey, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much, man.
Fantastic. You didn't call me Hotchpotch then, did you?
No.
Only Susie can call me Hotchpotch, all right. A lot of pressure, though, because you've gone down the Red Bull rookies and all that lot, late entrant into that championship, but to win it, and it all went down to the last round. We were loving it. I'd spoken to you before the race. I could tell you were nervous. But this is like during the race, some bizarre things going on. Now, this is you, number 11. What's going on here? You're waving to Thomas Strudwick there, who you're battling with for the win. What was all that about?
Well, pretty much. I mean, me and Thomas were just kind of battling throughout the race, and I was watching my pit board to the gap behind for third place, and it was I could see it kind of fluctuating up and down, and I knew I had some solid pace that I could pull away at the front. So I just kind of wanted to get away and just make sure that we had a good kind of buffer. Obviously, for me, fighting for the championship, I wanted to go out winning the last race of the year, but it was just I was just trying to get away from the group.
Oh, hang on a minute, but you sort of let him past, and then you sort of does this bizarre move around the outside. I was sat watching this race going, what's he doing? So watch Rory's there, number 11. You sort of end up in the wrong part of the track. The curbs are still wet. Did you panic at that point, thinking, hang on, I've got slick tyres on?
Not really, because obviously...
Really? Was it just me panicking then?
I think it was, Neil, yeah.
Why is it? I worry more than you. And then it gets even worse. So this is into turn 1. We're doing about 130 miles an hour. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pass him around the outside. What was going on through your mind here? This is you again, number 11. You have to let the brake off.
I mean, I saw some sort of gaps. You know, I thought I may as well go for it. You know, got to win the championship style.
See, I always think about your poor dad, Mike, who's put so much into your career. He sat watching that.
I think that was the first time my dad has actually ever admitted to me, or well, at least admitted to me, that he's not actually managed to watch the race. He was sitting just watching the live time, and every time we went through a sector, it just kind of stopped it. But he'd...
Yeah, I saw your dad's face. He was nervous. But this, I mean, it's fantastic. This is into the last corner. That, like I said, that's you, number 11. You lead it out of the last corner, but it's a long drag, isn't it, down to that line?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a little bit unfortunate. Maybe I just didn't quite get the drive that I needed out the last corner, but I'd done everything I could in the race. It was pushing as hard as I was willing to push for the championship, and, you know, to come away from the weekend with 2 podiums and the championship. Championship's the main thing. But
what about next year? A lot of talk saying Dorna might put you straight into the Junior World Championship. What's happened?
In a minute, nothing.
Nothing yet, OK.
No, nothing yet. We're obviously in talks with different teams and trying to make opportunities happen. I'm really grateful to Dorna for putting me in the British Talent Cup for this year, because at the start of the season I had nothing. So for that part of everything, it was really good of them. But just in a minute, we just need to try and find that next step.
Well, let's hope. If there's any keen sponsors out there, I recommend this man. Right, Susie, back to you.
Everything crossed for Rory. Come across as quickly as possible.